Welcome back, everyone, to episode 3 of my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time playthrough. In the previous episode, we did a whole bunch of non-critical upgrade collecting for Link, or Lunk as we named him in the game. One of the most important of them was upgrades for our bomb bag. We did manage to get both of the upgrades for that. We got both of the upgrades for the Deku Stick collection. I did verify that I had all of the upgrades for the Fairy Slingshot, and we got one of the 2 upgrades for the Deku Nut collection. We also did manage to earn the ability to carry Bomb Chews, and they gave us 10 to start. And picked up a couple of heart pieces, as well as a couple of gold Skulltulas. We need 2 more to get the next item, which I don't know if we'll be able to get before we get to Kakariko Village, because again, I'm not worried too much about finding every single gold Skulltula in the game. I know we're going to miss some. I'm not too worried about that. We need to get 50 out of the possible 100 to get every meaningful item from the Skulltula minigame. So we'll see what we can do about that in this episode. We are going to head back to Kakariko Village to try to get the 2 heart pieces that should be available in this first, I guess it is the first pass of the village. Second, if you count the first time we actually went there, but first, trying to find all the items pass in the area. You know what I'm saying. Hey, do you mind if I go in the hut here and break a bunch of pots, get some money back again? Okay, thanks, bye. Wasn't really asking. I mean, yeah, technically I could have just done the gate trick at the front entrance for Hyrule Castle, but yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. I want to get some easy cash. Quick. Doesn't involve me waiting until nighttime passes. You know, that laborious 5-second wait before it turns nighttime again. No, get down. Use your head, Lunk. Alright, good enough. Moving on. We're still not quite at the point. Let me count the hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not quite at the point where we need to start getting a red potion for our health. If I'm not mistaken, red potion gives you 8 hearts back. It doesn't give you a full fill, but I might be wrong on that. And in that case, the potion would do better for you than the Lon milk. The Lon milk only gives you 5 hearts back. I think in both cases you get 2 drinks of the liquid that you put in the bottle. So if you had 2 jars of red potion, you could refill 32 hearts. If you had 2 bottles of the Lon milk, you can only refill 20 total hearts. So that's where the math starts working in your favor if you have 8 hearts already. Good lord, this was a very rich source of items there. I have no idea if you can just buy bomb chews or if you have to earn them. I would guess you have to earn them. Alright, it is the middle of the damn day, so we can't necessarily get the mini-game with Dampy. We'll have to come back for that. But we can go to the graveyard and push one of the things in order to get the heart piece that's underneath a gravestone somewhere. Alright, what I wanted to do was just go inside Impa's house and double check to make sure that we hadn't already collected that piece, and I think we did. Again, there was something like 5 heart pieces that I picked up in the first episode. Only 3 of them that I could account for with certainty, and this one we did get. Alright, cool. Take it off the list. That one is already done. In fact, I may have already gotten the one in the graveyard, too. We're going to double check that. I know what we need to do to get to it. It's a gravestone in the back right corner of the graveyard that we have to push out of the way, go down into a pit, fight and defeat a Redead, and then we play the Song of Sun at a particular spot in there to get the heart piece to show up. This game has always seemed far more generous with the item drops out of bushes than, say, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. That one, it felt like they were very stingy. by comparison. It should be this one right here, if I'm not mistaken. Aw, you gonna be a jerk, kid? Yeah, we gotta do it at nighttime when the kid's not there. Kid, I do what I frickin' want. You're not the boss of me. Oh, is he the one I show the mask to? Maybe. Guess we'll find out. I hadn't really paid attention to that. It's not very different from Mr. Dampy, is it? Okay. No, it's not him. You get money mostly from the trading game here, the mask trading game. And I'm not 100% certain how many we can do right now. It may be all of them. Why you would want to do that when you can only collect up to 200 rupees at this point in the game, I don't know. I suppose if you actually went out of your way before starting the adult Link section of the game to find 50 gold Skulltulas, got the adult or whatever it is, the giant wallet, you could, in theory, make the most out of that trading game, but I'm pretty sure it's just a money-making venture. There's not anything else of value that you get out of it, other than the Deku Nut upgrade that we need to get out of the forest stage, which we can't do without the... It's not the 5th mask, it's like the final one. Come over here, give us another concussion. Oh! Oh! Why is everything purple and green now? Oh. By the end of the game, he's just not going to be able to see straight. He'll be swinging at Ganons that aren't there because he can see 5 of them. I used the Song of Sun, but I think all it does is it just rolls you back to the start of the next day, which I don't want to do that. I just want nighttime. We'll just walk in a circle and be mesmerized by the little bouncing shadow teardrops underneath Link's feet. I know we talked in the first episode about how hypnotic I found them. Look at them, dancing back and forth. Come on! Sad son! Ugh. He's gonna do that a couple times and then say, "What year is it?" Yup. Yup. Come on, give me that howl. There we go. Love that we're all the way over here, but you can still hear the gate from Hyrule Market closing. Well, the mask didn't work on this kid. And it didn't work on the kid in the graveyard, so... Dampy, maybe? Just a guess. Okay. There's other upgrades that you can get for your character during the gameplay. One of them is to increase the length of your magic meter. I think you double the length of it at one point in the game. All right, so let's do this. We'll get up to this first patch and save. And when Dampy gets to it, we'll ask him to dig. I don't know how much it is each dig. It's like 10? 10 or 20? So we could probably do a good chunk of these, but maybe not all of them. I do see something else we can do right there. We can get the 19th Skulltula. Come on, Dampy, move your ass, dude. Let's talk to him with the mask on, see what happens. Hey, what up? I'm on duty now. If you want me to dig, don't bother me. Alright, whatever. See what I get for trying to have fun with you, jerk. Come here. I guess I can talk to him here. Yes. All right, so it is 10. Nope, that's just money. And we'll ask him to dig here. Yes. Oh! That's a nice little bonus. We got all our money back. And then here. Come to me and face your destiny. Come on. Yes. One hole, please. Oh. Alright, well, how about this one? Yeah. It's not a complete loss if you're getting even a tiny amount of money, but that's not much. I love that you can see cosmetically the Goron's bracelet on Lunk. Come on, give me that sugar. No, damn it. I hear Skulltula. Where is he? He's probably in the back of a gravestone somewhere. Which would be good, because if that's the 19th, that would mean we would be able to... No, it's not. It's the 18th. Damn. Well, we got 19 up in the corner, so yeah, if that's one we can reach, we can absolutely get the 20 Skulltula item. No, don't hit him. Yes, I want you to dig here. Give me that heart piece. Nope. But that is good money. Yes, yes. Shut up, Navi. I know what I'm doing. You're not the boss of me.
Actually, I am the boss of you.
I'm gonna kill you. Rip your wings off. Damn, we can't get to it. I can see it. It's up on the top of the wall there. That we would have to come back to after we got the boomerang, and we would be able to scoop it up. Don't stop there. It's not a diggable spot. I'll tell you when you can dig. Here. Yes, give me something. Little bastard. You're always doing this to me. Can't see? I can't see! Yeah, here. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Alright. 3 more to search. And we have enough money to do all of them. So, in theory, he'll find it. Dig. Why is it always the first one you get nothing? Maybe I'm having him dig at the wrong spot, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, maybe it is. Right here. Okay, Navi, what do you want?
I wonder if Saria knows anything about the other spiritual stuff.
Yeah, she already told me this. You're wasting my time. I'm gonna rip both your wings off. The top ones, the big ones. You have to fly with your butt wings to get anywhere from now on. So is that it? Damn it! He dug in every spot and found nothing. And I don't think he can do them a second time. As we could save state and find out. Let's have him dig a second time. Get up here, you lazy bastard. You're not walking that fast. Stop. Give me something good. Okay, so it is paying still. I don't know. I just don't know. And maybe you have to have them, like, dead center on the patch of dirt to actually find anything. Wait. Stop. Got it! We definitely did that one once. So I guess it is just like a roll the dice if it's actually going to drop. Now, here's the important part. We got the piece, and I can mark that off my list of items that we needed. Oh, no. Mark the wrong one. Mark it off the list. There we go. I don't know. Oh, damn it. I wanted to go back in the menu. We're looking for a bottle of bugs. Scoop, 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 scoop. Got one. Okay. Base. Sort out. Does that look like a plot of earth that's going to give way underneath my feet and hurt me? You can see the seams. Cool. We got it. And let's see if I can move the gravestone out of the way with him still walking around. Maybe we can. Maybe we can't. Nope, don't do that. Yes, we can. So this is... I guess not the one that we wanted. Can't walk inside. It's one of these up here. Not that one. There's money there. Ah, cool. Grave robbing is fun and profitable. Not there. I think I get mad if he sees me doing this while he's walking by. Oh, there it is. Found it. It was one of... And it was one of the... Fall in the hole! Stop trying to jump! Alright, so there is the re-dead we need to get rid of. Let's... I don't think the Deku nets work here. I also think I am probably making a smart choice save stating before we fight this guy. Uh-oh. Oh, he got on me! Nope. Can't remember the damn song! There it is. That's the Song of Sun. I know it. I gotta figure out what it is. That puts the re-dead to sleep. Then you can get behind him and just go down. Got him. Now, let's not do this because I already got it. All right, cool. So, I knew I had one in here somewhere that I had already done, and I guess that was the other one. So I did get Impa's house, and I did get this treasure chest. Cool. They're done. That's the important part. Now I need one damn gold Skulltula so that we can get the 20 item reward from the Skulltula House. I just don't know where we would find another one. Is there a patch of dirt we could dump a bug into on the way up to Death Mountain? I guess we could go check. Those are the reliable ones that we can try and find something in right now. Everything else is just, hey, do I hear something skittering around at night in a village or in a town or somewhere? And if I do, kill it, get it. But those are pretty randomized, and I want to go for something that I can definitely find with certainty, which is just soft patches of dirt. What up, Keaton mask wearing guard? Keaton quotey fingers. Keaton chew. Listen to his Keaton cry. Pika, Pika. Well, I mean, Keaton, Keaton. Get out of here. Got nothing. Wait, I heard it. There's definitely one up back there. Is it in here? It sure is, but we can't get to it. Damn. Too high. Oh, I know where one is. It's right here. Right outside of Dodongo's cavern. Right there. This is the one that you can get the heart piece with. Not out of this dirt by dumping bugs in it. I'm saying you can come back here, put a bean in that soil, and you can get the heart piece up above. Now, there is actually a way to do it that's a little bit cheesy. We can certainly try. I'm not counting on getting it, and if I don't get it, no big deal. I'm not going to lose sleep over this. It would save us a bean if we can actually do this. This is one of those things where it was like, well, let me take a look at the guides that are available online and see what the kids are doing to cheat. And I was like, oh, yeah, this does make this fairly easy. So, yeah, apparently you can just backflip over a rail up here, and then it'll get you down to where you need to go to pick up that heart piece. So we'll give it a shot. Why not? It's this way. Quit waking up and going to sleep. That's a weird sound. Sounds like someone who's got food in their mouth that tastes really good, but it's also burning their mouth, so they like can't eat it. Alright, so you gotta back up to the corner here, and then... Nope, that's not it. No! Don't do that! Get out of there! And then, like this. There you go. And there's the heart piece. That seems like something that Nintendo should have figured out. Like, hey, can anyone leap over these railings by backflipping? Yes? Then we probably shouldn't have just a railing there. Whatever. It's done. That's the important part. So we have that piece, and I should definitely mark my list so that I know that I've done it. There we go. That guy right there. You're done. All right. So now there is a handful of heart pieces that we should be able to reach on the way to our next area, which is Zora's Domain. How many of them will I actually be able to do? I don't know. Oh, wait, and we also got the 20th, right? The 20th Skulltula. Yes, we did. All right, so let's go get the 20 Skulltula reward before we leave town. And then we can head on out for our next major objective. Whee! Now, as I recall with the mask trading game, and it's been a while since I've done it, so I don't remember how 100% accurate this is. Some of the masks give you a small profit. Some of them give you a large profit. In a couple of cases, you actually lose money on the trade because the customer that you give it to, or sell it to rather, gives you less money than what you paid to actually get the mask. And I don't remember which ones those are, but I know it happens eventually. All right, so that guy we already talked to. I guess this one is the next one. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. You obtained the Rumble Pack. If you equip a Rumble Pack, it will react to nearby secrets. In other words, when we walk over a bombable spot in the game world that is not readily apparent, like the one at the Tree North Lon Ranch, the controller will start to rumble so you're alerted that you can blow up the ground and find something underneath. Just a nice little way to hide some secrets and also encourage people back in 98 to, well, buy a Rumble Pack. And then Sony went up them and said, why are you making people pay for the Rumble? We'll just sell the controller and include it with the console with Rumble built in, so they don't have to use a peripheral. And Nintendo wised up on the next console and just put it in the controller. A good idea that was maybe just a little bit too nickel and dimey of the customer's money, which Nintendo obviously learned their lesson and never tried to nickel and dime customers ever again. Ever. Just gonna let that one hang there. Alright, this should be the entrance to Zora's domain. There are, again, 3 pieces that we should be able to find. I think we have to use... Oh, actually, there's only 2 on the approach and 1 in Zora's domain. And there is, Kapora Gabora. Gabora Kapora? However you say it. The stupid owl guy. And I'm sure he's gonna say something to us any second now. Can't walk past without hearing something. There he is.
Woohoo! Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already, Lunk. Woohoo! Just ahead lies Zora Domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family, protecting this water source. Woohoo! Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Woohoo! Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Woohoo!
Thanks, Exposition Owl. See you next time. Let's just call him what he is. He's Exposition Owl. Oh, my head. Can I just chop the trees down instead? I should have named the character CTE. Uh-oh, run away. Oh, that was kind of lame. Can I get through? I can get through. That's all that matters. This seems like something you can bomb. And it sure is, because I can feel the ground rumble. Well, it didn't really... I gotta blow up all the rocks to get it. Or not. What do you mean? I did it! Why isn't it doing the thing? Maybe I gotta do it right under the butterflies, which would be right here. It's not doing it. Game, what do you want? Trying to find the dead center. Right here. Okay, I don't know what they want. Screw it. Leaving. Leaving it behind! Oh, hey. We can go ahead and dump some bugs in this hole. And get a free Skulltula out of it. Uh-oh. No, get one of the bugs. Get one of the bugs! There we go. Neither of them went in the hole. Why didn't you go in the hole? I put you right over the hole. Go in the hole! Don't scurry away. Come back to the bean hole and enter it. Oh, this is baffling. I guess this isn't one they actually can get a Skulltula out of. This guy is the one that sells you the beans. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for 1 piece? Yeah, sure. You got a magic bean. Find a suitable spot for a garden and plant it with seed. Then wait for something fun to happen. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to blah, 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 blah. You want to plant beans? Go around and look for soft soil. Chomp, chomp, chomp. We're definitely going to wait until I can figure out which ones are critical for items and which ones aren't. This one, if I'm not mistaken, just takes you upriver, so it's not necessarily vital to get this one. I don't think he sells you more until you use the one you have, but I might be wrong. Okay. Yeah, so he will sell you more. We can blow some cash on these right now. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They're getting to be quite popular because I keep buying them from you, dummy. And that'll probably be the last one we can buy. Alright, yeah, because the next one will be 40 or 50. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They're all the rage. 40. Yeah, we can't do it right now. Okay, so we need a cuckoo to find the 2 items in this area, the 2 heart pieces. So we have to be kind to our bird friend. Try not to get hit, because if you let it go, they'll actually jump into the water and commit suicide. I guess chickens don't die if they fall in water, but you get what I'm saying. They're basically just getting themselves disposed of so that they will reappear where... Oh, I didn't do this right. Damn. I think I have to throw the bird over there and then try to catch it. I don't know if I can do anything else with it. I might have to restart. Oh! Got it. Oh, no. Oh, no! I tried. Oh, the bird is fine. I can't get up. No. Oh, yes, money. Money. So the cuckoo should reappear over here at some point. Let's go buy another bean. Yeah, how about some beans? Blah, blah, blah. You and your damn expensive beans. How much is the next one going to be? Jump, jump, jump. We have the popular magic beans. You'll regret it if you don't buy them now, because I'm buying all of them, idiot. Okay, so they're going up 10 each. Just for now. I don't have your 50 bucks, you greedy bastard. Crap. Alright, well, we might have to just reload the area to get it. This also might be a way to get some Skulltulas to appear if they only show up at night in this area, which I don't think is the case. I think if a Skulltula is capable of showing up in an outdoor area, it'll show up no matter what. It's only in villages where they're a little bit more selective when they show up. Indoor areas being like Hyrule Castle and Lon Ranch and whatever. I don't care. Just, yeah, okay. Shut up. We already talked once. Let me skip you, Exposition Owl. We've already done this talk once. You're now wasting my time and yours. Look at that moon. That moon was basically just coming up before you started talking. Now it's halfway through the sky. I don't know why the sexual harassment panda song just popped in my head. I don't want to kill the bird, but at the same time... Yeah, I don't know what I gotta do. I thought I just put it in the right spot, but it's not giving me the explosion. I'm guessing you have to get all of the rocks at the same time, but that's pretty difficult. And I don't really care that much. You have to get up there first? Is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is. In which case... I don't know. I don't know. Let's peek around a little bit more and see if there's anywhere else we gotta get to. I think it would be a lot easier if we came from up above to get to that one. But let's see if we can do what I'm trying to do, which is throw them on the ledge, which there's no way I can make that. There's just no way. Yeah, even if I could precisely place him on that ledge, he would almost certainly run off before I could get up there, and I don't think I have the jump ability to get to him. But I can definitely get him here if I move fast. There we go. Same thing. Definitely get him if I jump fast. No, no, no! Get the bird! I didn't do it. All right, throw. Get up. Get up, idiot! Lunk, quit falling off the damn ledge! He's like, nah, I don't want to cooperate. Nah, I don't want to cooperate. Nah, I don't want to cooperate. Okay, this time I'll do it. I'm sure they put this here for a reason. I don't know what it is. I did just miss a critical part back there. We'll worry about that in a minute, because I think we just found our way to one of the heart pieces. There was a log back there that Navi keyed in on, and that is something that you can interact with to get some stuff. Let's go blow this up. Nope. Blow this up. There we go. Whee! Oh, there we go. All right, well, we got some health, which we didn't need. But that's a spot we can come back to for fairies if we want them in the future. Whee! All right, we want him. If he would stop walking away from me for 2 minutes. All right, let's save before I make this leap. I don't know if you can do it from here or if you have to get on the one to the right there. We'll try from here first. Come on, make it. Make it. Make it. You got this, Link. No! All right, we load. And that's why we didn't do it that way. All right, so let's line up here. Oh, no, 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 I stopped too early. I had the distance and I just botched. Come on, line up. I don't want to fall off this log by accident. Come on, we got this. No, don't overshoot it. There we go, buddy. No, aw, damn it, I hit the bird. Ah, it's fine. Ah! All right, so let's go to the log. We can pick up a cuckoo later, I think. Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. Well, let's give them what they want. They want you to play music, basically. I think they give you money every time you do it. And at some point, if you do enough different songs, they give you a heart piece. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. That melody is so fine. Ribbit. We should all practice it. Ribbit. Take rupees as a souvenir. Come up with another nice melody. Please drop by and play it. Ribbit, ribbit. Hey, big money. How about this one? All right. 2. Get some money again. And then we can do one more song. I don't want to burn through all of our songs and not be able to get maximum compensation. So it's... There we go. So we did Zelda's song, Saria's song, and the Song of Sun. There's some more money. And I don't know if there is another song that we know yet. We can check in the menu, right? They show how many songs you know. Oh, no, there. I know a 4th. Epona song. All right. Do-do-do, All right, so what we can do just to get through all the cash that we or burn through as much of the cash as we currently have is we go spend it on beans right now. On some big, beautiful beans. There's that 20. Easy way to get all that money that you need to buy some critical beans. I can get 50 and 60 right now, right? 50. And 70. I guess we can get 70 as well. These are the super popular magic beans, in case you're wondering. They'll soon be sold out. Super price, 60 for one piece. Yeah, well, you can get 70. I think they only sell you 10 in the entire game, so we're through most of them. Chomp, chomp, chomp. We have the super rare magic beans. This could be your last chance. Special price, 70 for one piece. Not that special. And given how easy it is to come back here to get that 20 rupee, it would probably be pretty easy to do it right now, but I'm not too worried about that. Yes, game, I know. There's supposed to be something there that I was trying to bomb, and it didn't work, so I quit. I quit. That's what you wanted, right? You wanted me to quit. I did it. Can I make this? I guess the easy way to find out would be to try. The answer is, yes, I can. Alright, well, we're about to sacrifice the chicken because we don't need him right now. Cuckoo, whatever. And do the fourth song that we had. There you go, that's 4. And I think the 5th one that you can get is Song of Time. And you come here and play that, and that's when you should be able to get the heart piece. This game have silver rupees? I don't remember. I would assume they did, but I'm not sure. Alright, the cuckoo didn't run away. That's good. So we can keep him. We can keep him! Get up! This time, you dumbass, you better climb the ledge. Grab him! What are you doing? Don't go in the water! Stay on land. Alright, we made it. We made it. We made it. We're getting there. We're getting there. There's one more we need to get that's on a waterfall. Which I haven't seen yet, so it's probably up there. Oh, there it is. Well, I think well, let's see. Before we try this, because I'm worried that this isn't going to be enough clearance to get to it. Go. Yeah, we got it. Cool. Awesome. All right, so we got those two. Yes, the bird is almost certainly gone. We're not worried about that. Okay. These are off my to-do list. All right, got it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Roll! And this leads you back into the Lost Woods. So that is how they kind of let you teleport around the world. Kind of, sort of. All right, let's play our song. There you go. Yes, I'm not holding the notes. I don't care. I played it. Hey, some kids here! Open the gate! You mean the waterfall? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Oh. I don't know if I ever would have called any of the music in Ocarina of Time terribly great, but I remember liking this song, and I liked the song in Goron City. Hey! Whee! I want to come talk to you. What up, dog? Who are you? We are the Zoras, the proud aquatic people. So, you say you have some connection with Hyrule's royal family. Well, what do you want from us? How about a nice welcome instead of you being a jerk? Uh-oh. Ground's rumbling. Again, not sure what I'm supposed to do because it doesn't seem like I'm getting rewarded for any of the bombs I'm laying. Okay, game, I quit. I don't know why it's rumbling right now. It could also be that I'm using not a first-party rumble pack. I'm not using a first-party controller. I'm using the Polymega N64 controller and a rumble pack I've bought off of Amazon for whatever it was, 10, 15 bucks. So maybe it's just not keyed to actually rumble with any kind of sensitivity so that you know where you're supposed to drop the bomb center of target. You follow what I'm saying? So it's rumbling just full strength no matter where I walk near the exploding spot. Fresh fish. I don't know if that's something I need right now. Zora's fountain is the source of the river. Lord Jabu Jabu lives in the fountain. Lord Jabu Jabu is the patron deity of the Zoras. Princess Rudo is in charge of preparing his meals, morning and night. That greedy little bastard ate her. There's another one I'm sure I have to bomb right in the dead center and watch it not do anything. Oh! I forgot. Yeah, you can't put bombs in the water. That's funny. All right, so there are torches. Obviously. And I think we have to light them to get one of the heart pieces. I don't remember how. But it may be that you don't do them here, you do them up in the throne room. We haven't gone to yet. Let's keep poking around a bit. Definitely not going to get inside Jabu Jabu's belly in this episode. We'll have to poke around a little bit around the town just to make sure we don't miss anything, and then we'll go ahead and meet with the king. Hey, look at that! We can't get it right now. In fact, I don't even think it's for the kid's the kid Link character. Zora tunic, 300 rupees, which we don't even have the money for. Tunic made by Zoras, adult size, prevents you from drowning underwater, which we do need at some point. But we know where to get it. That's the important part. Yeah, nothing here that looks important. We can get a fish. Or I could literally go outside and just scoop one out of the water. That's okay-ish. The sticks, but they're kind of cluing you in on what you might need to do in this area to make serious progress. What was down this way? Is this how I got up here? It sure is. Alright, so go back up this way. Up this way. Yep, alright. Show the proper respect. Isn't this the big fat guy that has to, like, scuttle to the side and it takes forever because he's so big? Yes, it is. King Zora's throne room to hear the king's royal proclamation. Stand on the platform and speak to him. Alright, so those are already lit. Maybe it is downstairs. And you have to get behind him to get to the area where Jabu Jabu is located. So we'll probably be able to get to that. And yes, I see the beehive up there. I don't remember if this game allows you to get bees that you can, like, catch and use as attack weapons. Are you confident in your diving skill? I think we have to do this to get the silver scale, so we'll go ahead and try it now. Hey, what up? Diving game, 20 rupees. Want to play? Save state first. In case I do terrible. Yes. Okay. Pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You have only a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. He's gonna give me a fishy beach. 5. We gotta find 5. Whee! Ow, my head. I think I got it. I got one. And scoot over this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful. You don't need to go that far, bro. Got it. All right, we're good. We're good right now. Got 3. There's 2 more. There's 1. Go this way. Got it. 1 more. Almost there. Move forward. Got it. Hey, congratulations. I've got something very nice for you. Come and get it. And that should be the silver scale. And the silver scale gives you a longer breath when you go underwater. So instead of like 3 seconds, it's like 5 or 6, something like that. And that is critical because that allows us to get one of the items that we currently cannot get without a silver scale, which is a heart piece at Lake Hylia. And we may or may not try to do that before we go into Jabba Jabu's belly. I don't know how critical it is. How close are we to the next heart piece? Probably not that close. Yeah, it wouldn't really benefit us right now. All right. Give me my reward. What a graceful dive. Now, please take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. Got the silver scale. Jump in the water and press A. You can dive deeper than you could before. More importantly, that allows us to go out of the entrance or out of the exit of Zora's domain that leads to the Lost Woods. So we now have another way to get into the Lost Woods if we want to use that. How critical is that right now? Not terribly. All right, let's do one other thing. Is there should be a heart piece that is tied to getting the torches lit. Let's go ahead and try to do that right now. Save state. Go. Okay. Always put the torch away after you light it so that you can get another bite of the apple. And there's one over there. Do not roll. Do not roll. And final ones back here behind the waterfall, which we may not be able to do with this. We might have to use Din's Fire, but let's... Got him done. And it didn't work. We may need to use Din's Fire to light them anyway. I don't know. Damn, the torch went out. Yeah, unfortunately, they go out very quick. I don't think it's in a specific order. I think you just have to get them all lit before they go out. But this one, I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's do this. Let's put Din's Fire on. Okay, go. No, I went too far. All right, put it away, put it away. Yes, I know. I just did a very Woody Woodpecker laugh. No, I wasn't trying to read the sign. Go. No, I broke the stick. Uh-oh. I may be in trouble here. Wait. 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 Come on, man. Do the thing. Okay, fine. Can I roll through this water without putting the stick out? I sure can. Now I'm going in circles. Uh-oh. I can't even hit it. Damn it. right, well, we'll do this. We'll do this. Let him go out, and then we'll do Din's Fire here and try to go get the other two. I think that'd be an easier move. I haven't lost a ton of sticks, so we're not in too much trouble right now. Alright, so Din's Fire. There it is. Okay. Weird. And there's the heart piece. Game was being unnecessarily difficult about this, but I guess the right move there is, since those two at the end are a little bit harder to do, this is probably the best way. Okay. Here's our heart piece. Good to go. All right. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. We're not going to be able to get into Jabu Jabu's domain in this episode, because one of the things that we have to do in order to get past the king is we have to basically have find a note that Rudo left inside a bottle. And that bottle's all the way down at Lake Hylia, so we're definitely not going to make that in 4 minutes. Now, I do know that we can, if I'm not mistaken, we can use the water somehow to get back to Lake Hylia from here. But I don't remember what the path is, as we'll find out in a second. I gotta come up with a suitably fishy and arrogant sounding voice for this character.
Oh, my dear sweet Princess Rudo. Where has she gone? I'm so worried.
That's it? Yep, that's all he's gonna say. Alright, well, I guess we, can't do anything else here. I don't know if the game's actually gonna give you any more hint on what you need to do. They may just expect you to jump in the water and let the water take you where it's gonna lead. Unless Saria has something to say about it. Maybe she will, maybe she won't.
Listen.
Yes, please.
Lunk, this is Saria. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah. I know I need to be here. She didn't change what she was going to say. Oh, no. Thank you. I wasn't going to play. Okay, you don't have to if you don't want to. I don't want to. That may be it right there, actually. Let's try. I don't think this is the one that leads to Lost Woods. I think this is the one that leads to Lake Hylia. The answer is... I have 6 seconds to get to the door. And... there we go, Lake Hylia. All right, we made it. And there is a heart piece right there. Look at that. Or is that the bottle? That may be the bottle. That's the bottle we needed. All right. So we now have a third bottle. And guess what? There's something inside. What? Something's already inside. Well, let's get out of the water and find out what it is. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, the entrance to the water temple as well, so... Oop. Of course, we're going to do this right as night falls so that we get attacked, trying to read the note. We have to find a suitably pompous, arrogant tone for Princess Rudo, who's kind of a lazy ass when you find her. Huh? It looks like there is something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Excuse me.
Help me. I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly, Rudo. P.S. Don't tell my father.
Ow, my head! I think this is where you find Exposition Owl up there somewhere. You have to take the note back to the king, and then he will move aside so that you can go find Jabu Jabu. Yep. I don't know if this game has an equivalent trick for using... What was it? Like freezing enemies and then hitting them with a hammer to get a magic bottle to appear. So if you're burning through magic, doing spin attacks and stuff, there's no equivalent... Oh, there we go. Hey, look at this. We did find something of value here. All right, put that on there. Dump the bugs. Dong. Yeah, see, when we did that before, they didn't make a noise. So I guess that one hole right next to the guy doesn't give you a gold Skulltula. And maybe because it's right next to that guy. They don't want you to swing a sword at him. Go figure. Nintendo didn't want you to attack normal human beings, so they soared. Even though that guy has fangs, so I don't know how normal he is. All right, tell you what. We will go ahead and save and stop here. We had pretty good progress in this episode. We obviously didn't get into Jabu Jabu's belly, which would have been nice, but no big deal. We'll get it in the next episode, and we will probably finish the dungeon in that one. If it gets to the point where I feel like I'm only halfway through the dungeon and it's been an hour, we will stop mid-dungeon and pick it up from that stopping point in the next episode after that. I don't want to have a ton of episodes where we get to a dungeon and it's like 4 hours of me walking around trying to figure out what to do next. I think every episode going forward from here will still be 1 hour unless we get to the finale. And I don't want to stop right in the middle of a final battle against Ganon because, oh, it hit the 1 hour mark. I'm not going to worry about that. We picked up all of the remaining heart pieces in Kakariko Village that we could acquire. Also, we picked up the 3 heart pieces that were in Zora's River and Zora's Domain. And then we got the note that we need to turn over to the King of Zora's, or whatever his name is, King Zora, I guess, in order to get past him to get to Jabu Jabu, where we need to go inside of him to find the princess, which we will hopefully get to do all of in the next episode. That's going to do it for episode 3 of my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time playthrough. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.